What's up? How are you today?
Quickly gets a response from any resident of the Sooner State. A battle as prickly as they come in a rivalry where domination has carried the day. But don't tell that to the folks from Stillwater who love to cause a little bedlam in this one. The Sooners will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Oklahoma State's offense will go on the attack first. Now, guys, let's not forget, last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Fires to the middle. Makes the catch. It's Boyd. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going for it all.
No way.
Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Extending the play. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They thought they could just run it on third and short.
You already know I'm going for it.
Was there to make the stop. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Oh, no way.
And they'll turn it over on down.
Oh, my gosh.
So Oklahoma's offense will go to work for the first time. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There are a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC.
Breaks into the open. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Gibson. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Burks. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line gets set. First down. Looking downfield. It's Mateer. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw.
Ain't no way.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Fires to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Sup, Dunk?
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
In college football,
How are you today, Dunk?
You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
He'll get rid of it. That pass is incomplete. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They just keep firing. Got it in the middle. It's blocked. Solid
Whatever.
work
I'll
and
take first.
execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
Looking to pass. It's Flores. They'll run the screen.
Oh, dude.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside for the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe go play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Now, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for him.
Get it out on the screen. Across the 25. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
They executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Why does my coach love the screen right now, bro? What the heck?
Long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Sets up the screen. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the
I'm going for it. I am going for it, bro.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it.
No. No way. Bro.
Turn it over on downs. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. The give to the back. That hole closed quickly. He'll get 1 out to the 6.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. And the Sooners look to keep this drive humming. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Caught over the middle, it's Huggins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Sooners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Got him downfield. Defense needs to regroup.
Yeah, I
As he
thought they
gets
would
it
run
down
that.
to the 26. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's up. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And how many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
Off the play fake on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll keep it himself. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
And how about this offense deciding to run the football, be physical, find a hole, get downhill, Palmer, and get the first down.
Yeah, and it helps, too, when you've got a running back like this guy. He just knows how to fall forward and get those hidden yards. Big weapon in this offense.
Slams it ahead. Back's going for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to fire deep. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Boyd. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. First down for this offense. Flushed out of the pocket. And some room to work. Quarterback gets him up. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
This guy just gives you numbers. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Boyd. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And the Cowboys started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. start the return inside his 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Makes the grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Kent. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. The short hands. It's up. There he goes. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Guys, Oklahoma's transition to the SEC in 2024 taught them a lesson that you might be able to get by at times without offensive consistency, but you won't thrive. So what kind of pressure, David, is the new guy under center under?
A lot of pressure, but obviously the experience, the transfer over. He was the top guy at that spot in the transfer portal. He's bringing a new offensive coordinator, new weapons around him. So a revamped new Oklahoma offense. They're hoping they'll match their defense, and those wins will go up and up and up. And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Takes a hit as he fires.
No way.
He's got it. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the 1st quarter. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
Well. Please be a wideout.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. 2 national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? The Dogs will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with 25. So Penn State's offense will have the football first here. And Kirk, of course, when we talk about this offense, it has to revolve around the guy under center.
Well, anytime you have a guy like this, it always gives you a chance to win a football game. He can do it all, and most importantly, he has a great connection with the offensive coordinator.
Here comes a handoff.
And
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Going to try to use his legs here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains, and who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense out there for their first possession. They will go up against a secondary group that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He made the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Georgia getting set with a first and 10 now. Makes a quick catch. And he shoved out of bounds to the defense short of the first down marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Swung to the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most recently, but going back to LeVar Arrington and Sean Lee and Paul Posluszny. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Looking deep to the right side.
Oh, my gosh.
This would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. Make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Oh, where'd that kid come from?
Breaks into the open. Across midfield. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. And the quarterback keeps it here. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Georgia now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake. He went right into the quarterback and brought him down.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
Georgia, 10. Penn State, 0.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. The gain moves the ball to a 34. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Aller. Caught over the middle, it's Reynolds. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have...
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Caught near the sticks. It's Pena.
Oh my God.
This offense really threatening now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on
The skin was not there.
The The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pass is tipped at the line and moved far incomplete. Good play.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Come on.
The end zone after a marathon.
We are Penn State.
Execution in that drive, Kurt.
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Caught behind the line. It's Bell. Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Downfield shot was incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Aller. He escapes the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle.
I thought he was doing a slant.
What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And now the defense able to bring him down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Georgia setting up for the first and
I was in zone. There's no way they got that big of a game.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught near the sideline. It's Branch.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. His awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away.
No good, no good, no good. Dang it.
He got it. The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to
catch the ball
instead of staying on the ground.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big
I'm going for it. I don't care.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. To the air, it's Aller. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.
Oh my gosh.
It's a costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a second. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
That's caught. It's Ross. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings it up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. It's a quick grab. This offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle it at the 44. To the air, it's Allen. Looking for the wide end.
Oh my gosh.
Pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. The 20. Touchdown, Dogs. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in
Dude, I can't tell if that was a zone or not, so like risk it.
They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
And he knocks through the PAT. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll hand it off, and it'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On the run here, lets it go.
No one's open.
Nice play by the defender, got a hand in there to break up the pass. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here's the 2nd down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the tailback's got it again. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Can he make it to the marker?
Oh my gosh.
Line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go.
No way, drop. I'm tired of this, bro.
Incomplete on 4th down.
What the heck?
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on